Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian. Okay, breaking news, everybody. I hope you're sitting down for this. SpaceVenture has a release date. Not an estimate, not a wild fantasy prayer, but an actual true blue release date. The spiritual successor to the Space Quest series created by the two guys from Andromeda has been in development for a decade and beset with all kinds of setbacks, personal trauma, unforeseen issues, technical difficulties, and a Kickstarter comment section that for the majority of that decade read like a 4chan board of shit-smearing edgelords, which for all intents and purposes it was. But we can now breathe a sigh of relief and put all that misery behind us and focus on the big, juicy, pulsating glow of light at the end of the tunnel. We'll finally get to go to space once again with Scott Murphy and Mark Crow at the helm. Now, the plan, according to the latest Kickstarter update, is to release the game to Kickstarter backers who pledge to receive the game first. That will happen on September 16 in this year of our foul space lizard overlord of 2022. Following that, the game will be available on Steam for everyone to play. No word yet on how long that wait will be, but given that the project has now been underway for as long as it has, I'm sure it won't be long. The caveat here, of course, is that the game will only be available on Windows platforms first. Ports to other systems such as Mac and Linux, along with mobile versions for iOS and Android, will follow in the future. But the original plan to release the game on all platforms simultaneously has been scrapped in favor of finally getting the game out the door, and then getting to work on porting it to other systems after the fact. Now, I'm sure you'll agree that's a relatively small concession rather than having to wait even longer to finally be able to play the damn thing. The aforementioned meaty update about this on the SpaceVenture Kickstarter page, which I've linked to in the description of this video, also addresses and hopefully assuages all the worries and concerns that some people have expressed about not getting the physical and digital rewards that were promised in the original campaign. So, yay for the team, and yay for the true Space Quest fans everywhere who never gave up hope. But wait, we're not done yet! On the fan front, there's also a new and exciting release in the works. You may remember that I've mentioned briefly in the past that the guy who made the fan game Decisions of the Elders was working on a follow-up game. That game, titled A Son of Xenon, has also been in development for quite some time, but I'm happy to announce that it is also getting a release date very soon. In fact, the release should, all fingers and tentacled appendages crossed, coincide quite nicely with the release of this video. So if you simply can't wait to shoot back into space, you now also have a full-length Space Quest fan game to tide you over for the short span of time before SpaceVenture drops. And just look at it. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Yeah. I'll be doing my own full playthrough of this, and of course of SpaceVenture as well, but right now I'm just gonna go curl up in a happy little fetal ball and rock back and forth, choking back tears of joy and biting my lip in anticipation. Rejoice, all ye wonderful space zeros! 2022 truly is the year of the plumber, and janitor, and us, all of us. Well, not you, but the rest of us. Yay for us. And on a final note, even though I won't be moderating the Adventure Games panel at PAX for reasons I won't reiterate at the moment, I've already explained why in a previous video, I will still be in the Seattle area from September 1st to September 5th. So if you want to come and hang out and say hi, well, hit me up. We'll have a Coronian ale together. Or maybe a fuzzy toe jam if we're feeling extra saucy. Well, that's it for this short update. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you around the Chrono Stream. Bye!